damage to like shrink them. So it is a +9. 24.
Wow. Okay. And then bonus action attack -5 to hit is 15.
Miss.
Okay. That's my turn.
Back around. Uncle Mountain gonna get smacked in the face again.
Maybe. Nope.
22 is the best they got.
That one will hit.
Oh, boom, ba da da 22.
Ow.
And same thing as before, because they are only targeting you, no damage is done to the cart.
I'm still in 200 health.
Ensley.
Oh, be nice. I ain't gonna use shield no more. Stop it.
Dance for me, motherfucker. Dance.
I'm dancing. Miss, hit.
2 27s. Oof.
Fuck.
Dance, water dance.
Hey.
I'm gonna kill Zion in a minute.
Oh my god. I guess I'm taking the fucking hit. Wait, do I have to? I don't want to burn up all my good resources.
You're taking 39 if you choose to take all of it.
Yeah,
he
I'll
low
take it.
rolled a lot of those dice, so
did.
that's
Yeah, I'll
that's
take
better
it.
than what it would have been.
Ensley's over there
39.
just like, because the guy's not large anymore, Ensley's kind of like dodging, but this dude's still bashing away at him. He's using his sword more like a fucking mace than anything else. Just like, yeah!
I hold my ring up to use the shield again, and he hits me before I can enact it. Pow! Ow! Ow! Bam! Ow! Fuck, dude! Stop!
Back around. Uncle Mountain, do stuff. I assume this dude's dead this turn, unless you like just miss all your attacks.
Well,
That's all your
that's a
attacks.
critical fail.
We're off to a good fucking start, boys.
Wow.
I guess I'll reckless that.
Go ahead.
Okay, that's a crit. I'm glad
I'm
I
seeing
did.
a pattern. It always gives you a crit fail and then a success. Yeah.
All right, and then roll your damage. It's probably fucking dead. I don't see you being able to do less than 40 damage.
So that's 2d12 plus 2d6 plus an additional 4d6 for elemental cleaver.
Possible then.
I get a few rerolls.
Show me if one of those rerolls is like a 4, you're good.
Let's see, a d12 and a d6.
So I need one of those to be a 4.
How about a 6 and a 10?
How about it's dead as shit? Yeah. Now I do want to make clear, as you kill it, the ooze comes out of its body completely. The armor slumps down to just like a hump, like the mess, like the way you found it. The ooze slowly secretes back into the ground. That is important. And you're right there, so you get to see it all happen.
And I'm going to chuck my axe at the one attacking Ensley.
That one's got a little bit more health. It'd probably take a crit for you to kill it.
I didn't crit.
25 just hit, though. 23 plus.
I get to reroll 2d6.
Go ahead. 23 plus the new number 7, 30 even. It's looking hurt, but it is not dead.
Cool. That's it.
Good, good. All right. Inslee, can you do something today, buddy? Oh, all right, Inslee, how would you like to kill this thing? Because I'm sure it's dead as shit.
All right, so it's been after those last 2 attacks, Ensley turns back with this evil grin. Now I'm gonna smash, slam, just like whack them. Do you need damage on that? Or is
No,
that...
I think because roll damage, but let's be honest here. You would have to fucking like
roll all ones.
You have to roll less than 25. So let's see it.
Oh, okay. 26. Or well, plus 12. So no, it's
that's 30. You're
30.
Dead. Same thing. As you so basically with your flail, you kind of like crush it instead of like cut it. But as you crush it, it's like a can of like soda. It just like splats. The ooze splats everywhere and then secretes into the ground, and that is it.
Nasty. Get me back on this ship. Let's go.
Ah.
Move us forward.
All right, now I picked on Zion last time. Caleb, fuck up just as bad as Zion, please.
Please don't.
I will try.
Don't.
D12 or D20. I got a 12.
All right, well, it's better than a 1, I'm going to tell you that. And then give me your perceptions.
Hey, now.
Come on, good perception for once.
11.
Do it.
12.
26.
8.
11, 26, and 8.
It's not terrible.
Hey, that's pretty good for us.
It's still
That's
like
a good spread.
It's like a 14 again. I think you guys would basically need Ensley to get like a fucking 20 for it to be good. All right, so I am going to say that with you guys moving into a new area, I am going to unlock a little bit more of the map. We'll say
Please.
you guys can see all of this right here.
We've made it about a third.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
wow, that's so much revealed.
Thanks.
So much.
And Uncle Mountain is, or not Uncle Mountain, Caleb is pretty close. I mean, it is about a third. I love it.
Okay.
With it up to
I think
here,
we're
it
almost
looks like
there,
half.
guys.
Yeah, with it up to there, it looks about half.
Then we're gonna move.
Well, I guess we're moving
guys
forward. Yep.
right along.
Yeah, we're almost halfway there. So yeah.
All right, and now tragedy strikes. Billy, give me a D20 at disadvantage.
That never works out very well. I don't want to. Here, I'll just use my intelligence at advantage or disadvantage. 4.
One of the wheels gets caught on the rocks as you guys are coming around and breaks off a huge piece of it. Plus 20 damage to the cart.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey, who's driving up there? Is that you, Carson? Knock that shit off. I can't hear myself think with all the bumps you're hitting.
It was a rocky area. What am I supposed to do?
Dodge the rocks?
It was a rocky area. The whole ground was rock.
Oh.
Pretty funny. All right. And with that, you guys have hit the first milestone of the cart is now slightly damaged. All right, who's up next? We're back to Zion again. Yay!
It's an 8.
It's not terrible.
It's not terrible.
Perception.
22.
10.
Come on, money.
-4.
10. Hey, that's pretty good for me.
Hey, but see, even though you guys rolled 42, it's still like what, a 14 average? Like
14, yeah.
I
Which is
mean,
still
yeah,
better.
but hey, that's the highest we've rolled on average.
I mean, you're not wrong. All right, so you guys, I do want to show. It's gonna be kind of hard to do this accurately, but we're gonna try our best.
There is a polygon reveal. If you just hover over the reveal icon, you can select polygon, and that lets you define the shape you want to reveal.
And then what button do I press to actually fucking reveal it? Reveal areas?
Yeah, it's the reveal areas.
Didn't fucking work. What a waste of time.
If you click, it's a line based. You drag or
I did. I selected the entire area I wanted, hit reveal, and it didn't fucking work. So here we are.
Oh no, that's not what you do. You complete the line. complete the shape.
Okay, well, too late now. Fuck it.
I mean, fair enough. You're there. You're there.
I mean, I got what I wanted. It just
You did.
wasn't.
Just for future reference, that's how you complete it, is by either double clicking or complete the line. You don't hit the complete, or you don't hit the reveal areas button. That's just the tool.
And then bam, 10's not
I thought that's what you
terrible.
were asking about.
Move you guys up. Okay. Now, what I want to, the most important reason I want to pay attention to is as you guys come up and round the bend, you almost start to hear this like waterfall kind of sound of just like a lot of water moving very quickly. When you finally like cast the ridge, you see it, this massive torrent of this like black ooze and sludge, almost like rapids racing as it just kind of like disappears out of sight down the mountain.
Well,
Ugh, don't touch that stuff. Ugh.
no, boys, don't touch that stuff.
Caleb, fuck the group over, please.
Please don't.
I'll
Negative.
try my best.
Now 1.
16.
Okay, well, I
Wow.
can't do much with that. Perception 14, 13,
14, 13, 8.
and it went down. It went down.
Average of like 11, 10, or 12.
12.
Oh, that's great. All right,
It's 11,
give
10,
you guys
10,
a
10,
little
11.
bit more so we can see the path going. And then you guys get to move up a little bit.
Boop.
Billy boy, I need a nat 1 out of you, sir. That's pretty
Sir,
close.
yes, sir.
That's pretty close.
$17 on my end.
17.
11.
11. A terrible. Uncle Mountain.
Perception.
Oh, 28. Credit.
7.
Oh my gosh, he crit all right.
35.
Got down to that average again. All right, but as you guys come around the corner, you do get to have a little event. Aren't you guys so lucky?
Maybe.
No.
As you guys round the bend in your cart, you see one woman standing in the middle of this forest. She looks a little disheveled. Looks like she has been walking around the place for a while. Dirt stains cover her clothing, cover her face, and a little bit you can see of her hands. And she kind of just like appears to be dragging her own feet as she walks towards like the path you guys are coming from. So she is walking towards you at this moment.
How is she dressed?
See here, common like attire. So that would be just like, you know, a rather uninspired shirt, pair
Yeah.
of pants. Poor, I would say, especially now that they're kind of in tatters.
I'd keep my axe ready because this island is filled with nothing but criminals or
Yeah.
prison guards.
Insight check.
You so for Caleb, I will say that you have passed through a couple towns that have had actual people in them, but those are few and far between. And then
Mhm.
insight for Zion.
It's not great. Oh, that's a 16.
16.
There appears to be something odd about this person. Like Caleb said, you know, this area in particular, I mean, how would one person survive in this area for very long? Judging by her clothing and kind of just like how, you know, matted she is, it would have been several days since she would have been stuck in here.
I'm gonna turn back to Ensley. I'm like, hang on to something.
Okay.
You gonna run her over?
Grab hold the side.
She ain't even hurt.
Always
You're
nice,
doing-
always nice for the Last of Us call out. I'm guessing you would like to try to run her over.
Just run past her, but yeah, no, I do not trust that for a second.
Well, the important thing is because we'll roll to see if you can make it past like lengthwise. But do you want to hit her is the big question.
Not necessarily. I want past if she's hit. Okay, whatever.
Just don't want to deal with it.
Don't want to deal with it. In an area like this, I was hoping you'd catch that reference too. I'm glad you did.
Yeah, I mean. All right, give me animal handling. I think is the best way to describe this because you're basically going to be trying to like lead the horses to charge past her instead of hit her.
20.
Pretty good. And then now let's roll for your movement. I'll even give you advantage this time.
Heck yeah. That was.
Well, we all can't get what we want today, I guess. Ooh. So as you the horses, we'll phrase it this way. The horses are a little skidded out by this person, right? And as you slowly like move towards her, the horses are acting a little weird. It's a little harder to control them, and they don't fully run past her. And then she is going to basically move herself to where she is in the middle of where you guys are. So it is now almost impossible to get around her without running her over. I gave you a chance. I don't want to hear it. I can't help you that you guys, the roll fucked you.
Yeah, I am gonna use my Fey presence
Okay.
on the horses to charm them. They have to make a DC 14 wisdom save.
Oof. We've talked about this before. Can a fucking animal make an actual
They have stats technically, yes. And they would resist because they have their own wills.
So horse D&D stats. We'll just look it up real quick.
Are they war horses or standard horses?
War horses?
That's a difference.
Yeah.
I found one here. It's pretty good. This one has a +2 to its wisdom.
So it's a 14 save for both of them.
+2 to their wisdom. Bam. They both pass.
Gosh dang it. Okay. Well, that sucks. That's a waste. Okay. And then I guess animal handling, try to coax them into moving again.
I would say if you get a 20 or higher, I will say you manage to take the reins and lead them around her close enough to where you get past her without hitting her. Anything lower than you hit her.
21.
21. Now let's just hope you have the actual movement to do it.
Please give me the movement, dude.
And same thing, we'll do it with advantage. 18 will do
18. Thank God.
Nice.
Yeah, the fact that she's not talking either. The fact that she has said nothing. Also sus.
You guys do manage to get around her, and you're starting on the back end, going down this way. And then she is going to continue walking that way.
Yeah, that's sus as all hell.
Hi, lady.
That's suspicious.
As Ensley reaches out to start communicating with her. She does turn. Looking toward the voices coming from. Ensley. 21 wisdom saving throw, please.
Do you count crits on that?
I mean, I will if you get one. Sure. What can you can't even make that save, can you?
Oh my
Plus
gosh, he's got a 0.
Oh, baby. Yeah, so Ensley, because you were the one that reached out to her, she turns almost on a dime, almost like an owl would. It wasn't her entire body that turned, it was just her head that turned around to look directly at you.
That's...
You see her eyes glowing with that same kind of green and white color as the knights that you just fought were. She just looks right into the depths of your soul. Do you speak Sylvan?
Oh,
yes,
definitely
of course
does.
I do.
Fuck yeah, finally. It feels like half the time you guys don't speak what these fuckers are talking through. So, in perfect Sylvan, you can understand everything she's saying without issues. You need to leave this place. This place
Yeah.
is wrong. It is haunted. This place will be your grave.
Yeah, I need to get the fuck out of here.
And then
Take off
she
fluttering away.
and so just jumps into the sludge river.
Now I go take off flying. I ain't going to touch this shit.
And then so now you have a choice. You feel her starting to like try to do something to your mind. I will let you roll insight if you want first.
Yeah, I guess I'll try. What do you want from me? I don't know these people.
Apparently, I expect you to roll at least a 10 minimum, all right? That's why I expect of you for a 10 minimum. I guess I can't have it. Can't have nice things in this world.
I'm aloof. I don't know.
So you feel as if she's like prodding your mind. You can't tell its intent because you're, emotionally stupid, I guess. Would you like to allow her, or do you want to fight her?
Yeah, I'll put up a little fight.
Go ahead. It'd be
kind of creeped out here.
Wisdom saving throw. We'll say 18. Well, yeah. I guess Billy's just a mindfuck target.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much.
What else is new?
All right. You guys may want to write this down. It's up to you. So I'll give you a minute if you want to prepare pen and paper or something.
Yeah, I don't got anything on me.
Yeah.
All right, Billy boy. You see a house. A small elven cottage. That's the first, frame of these pictures that are coming into your mind. The next frame, the house is on fire. A symbol that looks like an R. Here, I'm just going to draw it on the map. Fuck it. I don't care. Yeah, it fucking matters.
Like a rune or something?
Like that. Kind of like an R with spikes on it.
Okay.
Appears on the door itself of this burning cottage. As the door opens, you see a man in solid black. His face is like a spiral of this black sludge.
Good.
And then, let's see here. I think I just gave it to you, right? I don't think it's a requirement to roll. Yeah, I just give it to you. When you look into this person's face, like what is their face, swirling shit, you see Alluvia in a dark place. The spear, kind of clutched in her arms, like she's almost like cuddling it, kind of. And then you see what can be described as a giant, overwhelming eye wrapping around her and constricting her like a puppet with strings. And then she looks at you. Alluvia looks at you. And she says a phrase in Sylvan, "Join me." And
yes,
then
ma'am.
The image ends, and you're sitting right back on the cart, and you notice that the woman is gone.
Does my companions seem any different? Like they noticed anything happening?
Your companions are just sitting there like they've been sitting there for just a couple of seconds. They would have noticed nothing different. They would have seen, obviously, the woman, break her fucking spine to turn around and look at you like that. But they would have noticed nothing. They didn't see anything. They didn't hear anything, only because you spoke to her. And after it's all over, the one thing that remains in your mind, besides obviously Alluvia's like predicament, is that R, that runic R with like the spikes coming off of it. You see that etched in perfect clarity in your mind, and you have no idea what it is. You're a rune
I don't
carver.
mention it. I don't mention it to the others. I just kind of shiver and
Right,
keep it to myself.
But you are a rune carver. You know all the runes. You have not seen a rune like this. But the way it's like carved, it does look like almost like a bastardized version of a rune.
So like in the morning, can I try it out, carve it onto a piece of equipment?
At any short or long rest, 100%.
Okay, sweet. I will work on that later.
Who have I not picked on in a minute? Caleb, give me a d20. We'll basically do we'll do like one more round of everything, and then I think that's where we're gonna wrap it up for the day, guys.
Yep.
15
It's not bad.
and 17 perception.
Ooh, are we finally gonna have a good round?
24 perception.
Oh,
perception.
Look at that.
All
I'm
above
actually-
10.
I'm actually gonna say that's good enough to give you guys both a pretty big chunky map reveal and no encounter, which works out pretty well for us.
Oh, thank God.
That
So
is like nice.
So I'm gonna say actually you guys get all this.
Wow.
Wow.
We're gonna go into Kaled.
Yes, that's where we're going.
I mean, pretty much. I mean, it is. And as you guys are coming around the bend, I will say that obviously the dark and like corrupted nature of the forest is so much more apparent than it used to be. Before it was like you could see some alive trees and some dying trees, but now almost everything has this like rustic color of blood and ooze seeping from it. The trees almost look like they're crying this blood. The torrent of the water coming out, and you can tell that it's kind of like going that direction is just flooding, rushing like rapids going out and over. And I will give, who wants to be the last guinea pig of the day? One more perception roll from someone.
Oh, I know I have the best perception.
Carry on.
It's gonna be Zion.
I guess I have the best perception.
Do it. Be a
good roll. 23.
Ooh,
Great 23.
That's plenty.
23-19.
As you look into the rushing rapids more closely, you can see almost everything in there. You see corpses, armor. You even see monsters that would be roaming the area. Goblins, kobolds, some spiders, some different, like, bugs. Inside this rushing rapids, all looking decayed, like they're being eaten away from the inside. Their bodies just like hollow husks as they're just like being poured down this river of sludge. And with how fast it's moving, you see dozens, if not hundreds, of these different things flooding through as you're just sitting there watching the riverbed.
Guys.
And that's where we're going to end it for this week.
I got a bad feeling about this.
You always have bad feelings about things because you're bad at everything, man.
I don't know. I think we're going to see Alluvia again soon. That's I don't know.
We are planning on murdering her again.
Oh yeah.
And
I think we could still make friends. She's not gone forever.
And Bill, I will say that you can carve the rune into anything you want. It is like a spacing requirement. It has to be at least the size of a silver dollar.
You put on my shield.
I will carve it onto my golden helm.
Oh my God.
Ooh! All right, keep that. We'll roll for all of that next time.
All right.
All right, guys. Good shit. You guys managed to stop the Inquisitor. You got probably about a third of the way through the forest, which is honestly more than I assumed you would. I was thinking you'd all roll like crap and get gangbanged
I mean,
like every
we
7
did, but
Well, I mean, you know, you
Yeah.
could have rolled a lot worse. There's only one nat 1 in there, and that made you fight the 2 fucking zombie knights.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll pick it up next time. Next time for us is probably a fucking month from now, but for you guys, it'll just be a week. Bye.
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 Thank you guys for checking out today's video. We post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for more glorious D&D content. Please like, comment, subscribe, throw it all down below. We always appreciate it, and we will see you guys next week.